Mm.
Give it to him raw, Nikki. That's all
Give it
right.
to him. Let's
Ooh, she
go.
got Tata.
Fellas. Okay, let's go.
Shit. This is the Porch Fellas here on episode number 14. I am your host of tonight, Big C.
Why it
I
sound like you
have my
doing a
main
disco?
man, Mr. Chris Love. I
That's
have Baby 10 here. I have two guest lovely ladies here.
I'm more than a
We have
guest,
Miss
damn it.
Blondie slash Sarah. Really not a damn guest. She been here enough goddamn time. She ain't no damn guest no more.
Uh-uh.
Also, but the guest we do have is Miss Nikki here. I've known her for a long time. We're just gonna discuss some relationship shit, basically.
Shout out to Lady Shay. We appreciate the love and support in the comments.
Thank you, Chris. Chris will probably be talking about the comments. I'm gonna glide through this conversation today. The conversation we're gonna have today is average, average relationships. Considering this, an average woman, does she get an average man, or does she have to have a upscale person? Because the average man in America will deal with an average woman.
But wait a
Define
minute. Hold up,
average.
Big C. Yeah, what the hell is average?
Yeah, define
Well,
average.
calm down. Calm down.
How
Real
you
quick.
define average, baby?
Yeah,
Let,
Shout
you
let,
out
got to
to
let,
define average
I'm
first
about
before
to
you
define
ask that
average. I'm
question.
about to
Okay.
calm down.
Okay.
shout out to Gifted in the comments. Gifted and Shay. I can hear you, Ten.
That's what. Shut the hell up. God
I
damn
know
it.
where
Because
you
I'm
live,
trying to figure
Chris.
out, you got to define average before you say.
Okay, no, no. Let me get it out, please.
Okay, we're listening. We
Calm
listening.
down. There's nothing like in baseball. There's nothing wrong with being average in baseball. There's nothing being wrong with being average in life. Period.
I don't like the word average. I'm never average. Wasn't
But you got
born
to
average.
define, yeah. I mean,
Okay,
there's a difference.
okay.
Okay.
All right. So the average man in America. Okay, since you're of the ethnic proportion of the minority,
Mm,
the average black man in the United States of America makes $48,000 a year.
So we basing
that's
this on
confirmed.
money because,
Whoa! I say the average. That's in the United States. In all 50 states, if you find one black man walking around the street in a group of probably 10, five of them is going to be making
what
$48,000.
can I say this? Can I interject and say
Go
this?
ahead, interject, Miss Nikki.
Okay, so first of all, I don't really see money because I can date a janitor and get the best, and I can date a
Oh,
CEO and get the best. So when we go into the talk of average, we really can't place a salary slot because just because you make 48 don't make you the best, and just because you make 108 don't make you the best. So when we define average, we to me, I take money out the equation because
so,
I'm not gonna put a price on who you are.
What are
oh,
you looking for, Nikki?
Because I've dated somebody that's made 48, and I've dated somebody that's made 108. And when you compare the two, money doesn't
But
you
When they
can't
lay
what
really
are
down,
you
Nikki,
looking
they
you
the
for?
do
same, right?
exactly. You don't know because they standing on the sidewalk and you put the
But
48 and the 108 next
but
to
wait
each
a minute
other.
though.
You're
When
not gonna
when we
know who
was in
makes
math
what.
class, they taught us averages. When you take one
One
quotient,
right,
compare
right,
it to another quotient,
right,
and you come up with something in a comp, right? So
right.
I don't like the terminology of average because I
Me
think
either.
every man is an individual.
Exactly,
oh,
I
so
think
not
it's an
exactly.
every man
individual.
is individual.
Because just because
Yes,
you
sir.
make 48 don't make you. I know some people that make 48 and can
Yeah, it's
balance
about the
the
confidence
checkbook
of
better
it.
than somebody that make
Okay,
208.
but all right. So yes, that's what I heard too. Are you?
But I'm just using that. I'm using that.
Go ahead,
But
Tim.
some men make 100 some thousand, don't know what a checkbook is.
Thank
So
you. Thank
I
you.
don't.
Because
it's.
all they doing is this right here.
But what about maturity? What
Thank
about
you.
girth of a penis?
Huh?
These things equate different things because you can have a long penis and then not have no girth and it be not worth you.
I got a
I'm
hun-
just saying.
I got a
You
hundred and
don't nobody
fifteen
want a
thousand
poker
dollar dick,
stick. They
But
rather
money
something
isn't
with
it.
girth.
not a 40K dang dang.
But it doesn't matter about money. I
It
guess you got to pick the right
matters.
women because it sounds like sis and I. It doesn't matter how much you make; it's how you treat us.
He gotta wanna make more. I'll
Exactly.
go with that. Like let's say I meet somebody that's making 45,000. You gotta want more out of life,
I
and
wish
I'll
I had that
roll with
sound
you.
effect that said
Hold
cap.
on, Stop right there.
Because
She
Stop right
said
there.
that, but you said that. That's true.
Bullshit.
that's
Okay,
how
hold
I see it.
time out.
Get
Hold.
their ass, Corey. Keep these women in check.
Now, if a man is loving what he does, making 45,000,
Hmm.
Here
and
they
he
come.
is responsible for his household
His.
at
Uh-huh.
You notice the word
45,
he said his.
his
Uh-huh.
household at
Are we living
45,000.
together or
His
separate?
household. Oh, wait, we
Whoa.
gotta listen to this fucker, Nikki. Come on.
Stop.
Hmm.
That's Miles' daddy over there.
Is he good enough for you if he's doing everything correctly, right by you?
Wait a minute,
Is
wait a
he?
minute, wait a
Absolutely.
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. For me though, can you please somebody pull out a calculator real quick? I need somebody to do this for me.
Nikki, I give you a
Please,
little
somebody
more.
got a calculator?
I
What
got
you the calculator for?
I need you to do a calculator. It's gonna make sense. I'm gonna make it make sense. I got you.
But you said if he's doing 40 in the process of pulling out a calculator, if he makes 45, he handles his business and we're good dating wise, meaning
Hmm.
but then let's take it a step further.
Hmm.
I got the
I'm not
calculator.
going to it's a joint effort. Like
What
so
if he childish as fuck and he
let me
got
ask,
okay, well then
two
he
What
got
hundred
to
you just
thousand?
go.
said? You just
No,
said Charles
hold
exactly.
on.
fuck.
If he's childish and he make 200, he got to go because it's all about the personality. You
Nikki,
don't know how much somebody makes
The
by
Nikki,
nigga
looking
could
at
be a
them.
devil
can
worshiper
I
making five
Exactly.
hundred thousand.
can I ask you a question, Nikki?
Sure, sure.
Out of all the years I known you, why you ain't never try to find out how much I made?
Because it doesn't matter to me. Let me be honest with you. I grew up in a household where
You not
people
getting what?
made. Listen, I grew up in a household where people made money and it wasn't flash because everybody was humble. Keep listening. So the way I
That's
was raised
important.
was, you might not know I make $100,000 based off of how I dress. Only way you know I make $100,000 if I tell you what I do for a living and you Google it. That's how I
Well,
was raised.
let me rephrase the question for
So
you,
money
Nikki.
doesn't move me because I can take
Nikki,
care of my
Nikki.
nails, hair,
Let me
feet.
rephrase the question for you, Nikki.
Okay, okay.
You just got all
I
professional.
mean, but you asked.
Nikki,
Okay, I'm listening.
out of all the years I known you,
Why are you making this about me?
because this is my question.
Okay.
I remember the first day you walked over to the house. We had a cookout. Remember that, Chris? We had the little barbecue,
Oh my gosh.
and I was sitting at the table. I was looking at you. I said,
Okay.
that thing thick. Good Lord. So I say,
And
Corey.
so you went after the wrong thing.
I said, what?
You went after the wrong thing. Mistake number
So
one.
basically, I was
You
supposed
didn't
to just
say she.
so I
No,
was supposed to just
you
so I was
didn't
supposed to
say
close my eyes and just listen
no,
to
you
your
weren't
voice.
supposed to close
That's
your
what
eyes.
you're telling
But you
me.
were supposed to say she's beautiful. I would like to get to know her. The first thing you went to was physical.
Well,
Beautiful.
suppose I could say she was fine and I wanted to get to know her.
Okay, well
Suppose
you
I
didn't
would
say
say
that.
I
You
said
didn't
she
say
was.
that.
I said
No, you
she
said
was
that
thick,
thing thick. You said that thing thick.
but you don't know what else I thought after that.
I could have had an ugly face. Then what?
It didn't matter. Light switch click.
Okay, well, no. Then that's where we go left. But I keep going.
But
I'm
listen to
listening.
what I'm saying. Out of all
Okay.
the years, when you walked in the house, I remember the jeans you had on,
What's
Okay.
that?
Sassoons,
They
That's
were
right.
and
not. But okay.
they were Sassoons,
Okay.
and you had that little tight little shirt on. And I said, Corey. I said, hey nigga. I said, what that is? He said, oh, that Jeffrey and Nikki. I said, Nikki. So you came over a little closer to the table. You know, you was intrigued a little bit. I was peeping. You know,
I was speaking because you were the man of the house and my mom taught me manners, but keep going.
I was the man.
Because it
And
was
it's
your
okay.
house and you was hosting, so
And
my
it's
mom taught me
Nikki. It's
manners.
okay. Just listen to me, Nikki.
I'm listening. I'm just gonna correct you when you're wrong, but keep going.
I synced it in your eyes.
All right.
Sanctity it.
Cause she said, "Who has to see it?" I said, "It's me, baby." I said, "It's me." I said,
Chris,
"My
you nodded
son."
your head like
I
you act like you
said,
remember that.
I
I was
said,
there.
"Look,
I saw
yeah,
it.
he was right there. Everybody, we can't
Okay.
forget them cookouts we used to have. We used to have some
You
nice.
only had two. You only had two, but keep going.
Use a lie.
Only he
That's a
had to
lie.
Oh,
choose
use a
it.
lie.
Had more than
Use a
that.
lie. Two.
Lady Shay says she never talks finances because she's trying to learn the individual. Go ahead, Tia.
Shay don't need to talk finances. That
That's
bitch
true.
there.
Shay
Yeah,
love it.
you right. Ding,
Whew,
ding, ding.
Jesus Christ. But why you
Go
never
ahead,
gave
Timo.
me the opportunity to show you how much I make and how I could balance a checkbook?
Can you want me to honest answerly? You want me
Yeah,
to answer honestly or no?
you can answer however you want to answer, Nikki.
Because you're trying to make things about money, and I'm not about money.
But
I have my
that's
own.
not what it
No,
was
no, 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 no.
yeah. When I
Can I
seen you,
finish? Can I finish?
when I seen you, I said, "Damn, she thick."
That's the only thing you saw, though. You
I
didn't
ain't-
get to know me. You didn't ask me my. You asked me my.
I
You knew
did. I
my
got your
name.
name and I
You
got your
knew my
number.
name,
I got
right?
your number
Okay,
too.
okay, great. But here's the thing that us as women, we want to be approached a little differently. So all you coming to me talking about was why you not worried about how much money I make. I can take care of my nails, hair, feet, car note, insurance myself.
Okay.
So
Let me
all
rephrase
I'm
the question.
trying to get.
Let me rephrase the question. Mm, Let me rephrase the question.
Hmm, hmm.
I don't think they get it, Chris. I think it went over her head, Chris.
It is. It is.
Mine's my mortgage is $800, $849 a month.
Hmm.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't want no broke chick. Don't need don't
I mean,
need
I'm
no
not saying I
don't need
want
no
him to. I'm not
liability.
saying I don't want him to
You better
be
bring something. Nigga want
completely broke.
good gifts
Bring
on
something to
Christmas.
the table, but I'm not going
I don't want
to
no socks or ties. I want good presents.
hinge off of that. Now, that is important because I'm not going to be the one carrying all the weight. I've been in that situation before. So I'm not exactly. So, but it comes to a time where humbleness requires you don't know, like I said, I know somebody that started as down here and worked their way to the top. You know what I'm saying? And it's admirable because he saw the hustle in him and was like, you know what? I gotta match my hustle. If you
So
can match your hustle,
basically,
that's what I'm about. Match the hustle.
so
That was
basically,
so
what you,
nasty.
so what?
That part.
Real
You
quick,
were
Based
on the
on,
screen.
real quick question for the
go
people
ahead,
in
Chris.
the comments. Lady Shay, gifted. Let me know what y'all think is an appropriate time to bring up money in a relationship. I hear y'all saying it's too early. You never talk finances. Blah blah blah.
I
I didn't.
agree.
Just let me know what you think about how soon is too soon. What does the panel, the host, what do y'all think about a good time to start discussing
If
finances?
we're dating for 3 months, we shouldn't be talking about finances because it's 3 months. You're still showing your representative,
Oh
which
wow.
is your, because anytime you get in a relationship, you're gonna show your representative to win, right? Play to win,
Could
correct?
you date somebody who's bad with money?
No,
How would you know that?
based
How
on
would
the
you know they're
habits.
bad with money if you don't discuss finances?
Well, we don't have to discuss finances. We can go out to a bar and he can be like, "I'm buying a whole bar of shot," and then the next day he might call me and be like, you know what, we was gonna go out to dinner tonight, but you know what, change your plans because my money funny. But you
Oh,
just
But
bought the
see,
whole bar of shots.
that's
but
just a
Nikki,
dumb
right?
nigga.
It's
It,
certain stuff that you discuss early on, and you can kind of calibrate things. Okay, what
like
do you do for a
sex
living?
when we
What?
hunching.
Yeah,
We ain't
yeah.
trying to
Okay,
hunt. We ain't trying to
that's
fuck.
that's definitely in Baby Chin era right there. He
Right,
got to find out about the hunching early.
he
But you
does. So
know
go
what?
on, let's get to it.
But Nikki, I ain't mad at him though either, cause I'm gonna say something to you, girl.
That's right.
You ever go out with a dude and you be watching his little mark down there, and you be like, you know what? I'm trying to see If he got a lump, a bump, or a skunk, you know, you want to look down there like that. Then you just get a little peep.
What the
But I'm gonna get,
hell?
I'm gonna get off that, especially gray sweatpants at the supermarket. I love them motherfuckers
But
like
you
that.
know what? If they talk too much about what they can do in bed, they ain't worth it.
But you know what? No, I done met one that could back it up too. That's not true.
Oh, but did he talk his junk?
He talked too much junk, but yeah, he was a
Oh,
lady
okay.
killer.
Oh no, no.
So
See,
No,
see,
so
see,
no.
so Nikki,
see,
so you saying
Sometimes you can
you
fuck
ran
up, Nikki.
across
They gotta walk. They gotta walk, man.
you
They
see.
ran
gotta walk.
Yes, they
okay,
do.
you ran
They gotta
across a
walk.
bunch of dudes that failed in the bed for you?
I said I ain't say no bunch.
Who
See, you
did?
trying to
I
put
said
extra on
Nikki.
there, baby.
I was asking Nikki that question because she
Oh,
No,
told
okay,
I
me.
have
good.
not. But I
They
know
said
the
you
ones
what?
that be like, I can send you to the moon. No,
Oh
you
yeah.
can't. You can only send me to Africa and back, baby. Keep it moving.
95%
Yeah,
of them
that's
can't send nobody no damn well.
Africa's a long way.
That's a
No,
Ain't it?
long ass way.
from
They
the difference between Africa and from here to the moon, that's two different
You better
Nikki, and
places.
they
you
know
better
damn well they can't send you to the Waffle House, girl. That's all
Exactly,
I'm saying. They
girl.
can't.
Come on,
Y'all
wait a
funny
that
minute.
because
part.
y'all, cause some of them be
They
like,
can't
my pussy
send
They
you
big.
to
can't.
the
They
Waffle
can't.
House. He ain't take me to Decatur, and I'm mad. Get the hell off me.
Listen,
Mm-mm.
listen.
You know it goes both ways though too, right?
Of course, but see,
We
everybody
listening,
ain't
so
built the
give us
same.
y'all's
Right?
input then.
What about bad pussy?
Bad pussy,
Yeah.
bad pussy.
Okay, come on.
I've actually experienced that a terrible. It was a bad experience in my life.
Oh my God, how bad was it, Mike? Can y'all see
Right.
me?
It was bad. And she was a beautiful young lady too.
But
What
what
made
It
made
it
it
was.
bad?
bad, Mike?
Preach on them, man.
I- it
What
was.
made it bad?
She opened up.
Oh,
Ooh,
Huh?
don't you say it. Don't you dare
please
say it.
don't.
Yeah,
Just
She
move
had
that's
fish
on.
it.
in her pocket.
Yeah,
I finna holler. I
yeah. It
finna
was bad.
holler.
It was
Oh,
a bad
Did you
experience.
say she opened
Ah,
up?
Yeah, she
she
opened up.
opened up her porch monkey pocket and she had fish falling out of it.
Yeah, she opened up,
What
and
up,
I
Trav?
I left it alone.
I'm
ah.
glad you left alone, player.
How did
Yeah.
you
Baby
exit
Ten
out
I
of
Ten, I
that
mean,
told you,
though?
how do
stop
you?
dating 20-year
How
olds.
did you
They ain't
exit
got it
out of
together.
that?
I got up and put my clothes on. What are you talking about, Nikki?
Exactly. That's how you
That's
exit
all you
out.
did. You didn't. You didn't.
What I'm supposed to read a bedtime story or
Exactly.
something?
You
One
say,
of my girlfriends bunked up on a guy who was uncircumcised and he smelled like a fishy chatter too. It's men out here too that don't know proper
Yes, it is.
hygiene.
Yes, it is. And I'm gonna leave
And
that
they
there.
wait a minute,
And
girl,
what
and
So
what you do,
the
Nikki?
shaking pee pee, the shaking pee pee. Don't
What
nobody want that. Be grown
so
and put the dick in the sink. Clean
so
it off.
what do y'all do?
What you mean? He ain't touching me with it. You supposed to investigate that before you even take all your clothes off. I
We do
might
the,
stick
we
my
do,
hand down in his pants way before, you
no.
know.
We do the check. We do one,
so
Yeah,
two, three,
Nikki,
and if it ain't us,
yeah,
get up.
yeah.
so Nikki, so you ready? You ready for a relationship?
Why does this keep coming back to me?
Cause
Cause
I'm
you the
concerned.
guest.
Cause I'm concerned about you.
You
Don't be concerned
interested,
about me. I'm
Nikki?
good.
How
We
you
want
know?
to know what the Nikki of the world. You's a beautiful girl,
Who?
Thank
and we ain't gonna
you.
call you average. You is special.
Nikki is
We
Thank
want to
you.
know what
so
Nikki
Corey,
got going on.
so on a scale of from super sensational to average, what would you rate Nikki?
Who? Corey? That
Yeah,
would be unfair because Corey's like my brother.
But he can
he,
still rate
he
her.
can still rate you.
He still can tell you if
Cause
she
I
beautiful and
got a
all that.
rating for you.
Oh, what is it, Mike?
Lord.
We want
I'm
to know
not.
yours first.
I'm going after Corey.
Oh
oh
shit.
well. I mean, I think she's not average.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
She's not average. Um,
Oh,
Hold up. Wait a minute.
I
Simmer
can't.
that
I
down.
ain't no
can't.
rating.
I
Big
can't look
C,
at. I can't
don't
do
suck
it.
on the egg. Bite it, baby. Bite it.
I can't
What she
do it
looking
because
like?
I know her since she was there 5 years
All
old.
right,
So
hold on. If I'm trying to hook her up with somebody, and the
Exactly.
niggas say, "What is
okay.
Exactly.
she? 1 to 12? What is she?"
1 to 12. Why is
Yeah,
12?
cause I'm
It's
above the
always
12. So
10.
I mean, you know what I'm saying.
She's an 8.5.
Okay, okay,
That's all
okay.
she is.
It,
Well,
8.5.
damn,
that
why I got an
that
Nikki.
Nikki.
8.5
Yeah,
It,
then?
because look, ain't no woman that got down 10.
Ain't there one of y'all. Not a one.
Damn.
hey, now
Not
see,
one
Corey.
woman
Now,
can say that.
now, now we about to fight because see, this is about you and your extra high ass standards, and we gonna fight up in here because you know what? There's some women out here that's 10, 12, 11,
No,
15.
so you telling me every woman is perfect?
No,
I'm
we
not
just said
saying
it
I'm
ain't
perfect, but
none.
Exactly.
Jesus,
No,
like, can
you
I
use
get
the
like a
word
9?
ain't none.
Can I get like a
Nikki,
9? Like,
you
can I get
mad
a
about an
10?
8.5? 8.5 is
You got
great.
me at 8
But
8.5
out of
is
I know
12?
good.
why. I know
8.5
why
is
we
Out of
put
10.
you.
Out of
average.
10.
It's
I know why
average.
we
Out of
put you on
10?
Yeah.
8.5 though, Nikki.
8.5
because
is great.
he put you on that because you his friend. So he's
Okay.
scared of giving you more, but that just tell you up in the 10
Okay.
range right there. So he would refer you. I
Well,
feel
Well,
that.
yes,
here's
I'm
why.
moving
Okay,
forward.
so here's why I think that men won't date me.
Uh-oh.
I can tell you
He,
4 reasons why.
Which one mine?
I can give you 4.
uh-oh.
Okay, we'll go.
One is your nasty attitude. You got a little stank little attitude.
Oh,
A
Ooh.
that's good
stank one.
sometimes. Sometimes you need to be spiteful.
A
Shit.
stank one. Phew. A
Oh, she gave you a
stinking little
blank
attitude.
screen,
I
baby
don't care
10.
about that. As long as she hear what I'm saying. I chased that girl for 10 years.
That's why she got a stink attitude.
It gave me all attitude, new problems.
Mike, you probably wasn't her cup of tea at the time, baby. You
I
had
should
something
have.
different.
I should have been.
Why?
Cause I'm me.
Nikki, what you
Oh.
rate baby 10 as if you was referring him to one of your girlfriends who
She
wanted
don't
to
share
date
her
him?
friends. She don't share
Well,
her friends.
well,
She don't
first of
share them.
all,
She
first
don't
of
share her
all,
friends.
first of all, sis,
That's true, T. Roy.
he's calling me a
Bougie.
nasty attitude. I don't have a nasty attitude. Here's the thing. I tell
Bougie.
people all the time I'm cut from a different cloth. What that looks like is I love sports. I can cook. I
Uh
don't
oh.
bother nobody. I mind my business. I know how to
Mm,
have conversations. I know
mm,
how to play the role if I'm put in it, if you know what I mean. But I'm not
Ooh.
gonna
mm.
go in detail.
Okay.
And I know
Okay.
how to be the all around ride or die. And most men are not used to that because you better open your eyes, Mike, because I can get on
Oh.
you
Oh. Oh.
because
Now I
most men are
see.
used to women that need them.
I
And
got
Uh,
one. I got one
here's one
seat
thing
on my
about me.
bus.
Big C had to wipe
Hold
his
on.
eyes. Look at it. Ooh.
Here's one thing about me. As I say, nails, feet, hair come differently. But you know, every now and then a woman wants y'all to take them out to eat to the nice places. So what's
Oh.
wrong with a female pulling out her card paying for y'all?
Uh oh. Wait a minute,
Y'all
Nikki.
not
You
used
lost.
to that. And y'all
Damn it, you
don't
lost.
like that.
You
Nah,
lost me.
I
Okay.
thrive with that.
dog, we ain't
I
used to that.
It sounds
Y'all are
good.
not. So
It
that's why he's
sounds
calling me nasty because
no,
he's wanting me
no,
to be submissive
no,
and be like, oh,
no.
yes, Mike.
You supposed to be submissive. That's the
wait a minute.
problem with
I
Who?
y'all
like
black.
that
Oh,
That's
no,
the
too,
sir.
problem with y'all
though.
black women
It's a
now.
balance.
Oh,
It's a
no, baby. We not.
balance.
When you see the Spanish
I'm
people,
submissive as hell.
you see Spanish women. They submissive to they men, right?
No, not all of
Yes,
them
they
now.
are. They
I
cherish
Shit.
know
their
more
men.
Spanish than you do, Mike. Come on
No, you
now.
don't. You won't
You
bet
a
it.
lie?
No,
You
you
keep
don't.
doing.
You
Listen here.
won't.
You talking about the Miami versus Philly again? You know damn
No,
well.
No, the Georgia
no.
too.
I'm talking about the Mexicans, the
Yeah,
Argentinians,
we got more
the
of
The,
them up in New York and
Colombians.
Philly than y'all
the
do.
Dominicans.
We got too many of that. We got every kind of
You got
Spanish blood
you got
in
the
Philadelphia.
Ethiopian women. You see how loyal they are to their men.
But you gotta earn that. You gotta be a man worth
You
following.
see the Indian women. See how loyal they are to their men.
But wait a minute, how many men out here is actually leading the house, doing what they supposed to do,
We got to
and
fight y'all
and
for a
and
bag.
putting
Ooh,
Christianity
what
in the
bag?
home,
Y'all making
everything
y'all
to
making a
make
little.
us humble.
Y'all making a little bit of money now, so we got to fight the bag and y'all attitude.
Oh,
But
I
why
ain't.
does that intimidate you? Because it
It
sounds
don't
like out of court,
intimidate.
No, no,
because
no,
Corey
no.
Mm.
and Chris are very like low key. We are what we are. You're the only one that's fixated on money. So let's get on you. Does
Uh
money
oh.
define you?
Ooh.
Do I like money? Yeah.
I
Do
didn't
I
ask that. I didn't ask that.
do I
I
like
didn't ask that.
things? Yeah.
She
I
said, "Does it
said, does
define who you
thank
It
are?"
don't
you. Does
define me, but I love to make it and have it
obviously
and
it does
show it.
because you worried about if anybody else got money, what you looking like.
I'm
Uh
looking
oh.
good over here.
Cause I'm hungry right now. So
You could have
what if I wanted a
Ooh.
5-star dinner and everything else? Where you at?
you had your
Delivered
man
to the house
had
too.
your man feed you.
Oh no, I'm
Oh.
asking you.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You
I didn't.
supposed to be interested in taking her
Uh-uh.
out.
But I
So
didn't
my
ask,
No, no,
thing.
but I didn't ask her.
I didn't tell
Oh.
you to ask me. I'm
If I
telling you.
you don't tell me, I ask you.
Okay. And you don't
Oh.
tell me. So there we go.
If I wanted to
Hey,
ask you
Chris,
out on a
this is
date, I
getting
would
hairy
take
on the
you out to a
balls right
nice
now.
place.
Okay, so where you at then? I'm
But you're
listening.
not finna set me up like I ain't doing what I'm supposed to do and I can't do what I'm supposed to do.
Never
Cause
said
you
you
would be
couldn't.
impressed if you ever stepped out with me one night.
Okay, so what's up then? I'm
How about
challenging
that?
you.
I
I'm challenging
don't
you.
know if I'm interested anymore.
Exactly. That's why
Baby,
you falling short.
baby 10. You
You
just
falling
copped
short.
right on out of that challenge. That is not Big Mike
Cause
right there.
you from Miami, right?
What they got to do with the price of tea in China?
The price of tea in
305.
China. I done seen your house. So what's up?
What you
Oh,
saying?
What's up?
And I done seen you. What's happening?
What's up?
You
I
know,
mean,
we
But
gonna
Mike,
give
I,
you.
do you see her in your house? That's the question you
she
Oh,
was
said
in
you want
she
to
was in
take.
here before.
I'm saying, do you
She
see her
it was two
in
thousand.
your
Look,
house,
it
in
was
your
look,
bed, in her
look,
negligee?
I could
whoa, whoa,
look
oh, wait
look
a
when
minute, what?
she rolled up in this house in 2010. No, I'm gonna say 2000. Yeah, 2011, 12, somewhere up in there.
Hmm.
Love, yeah.
I said, that thing thick. I
Well,
could
you
see. Hold on.
contradicting
Let
yourself,
me Let me
though.
finish. Let me finish. Saba. I
I'm so
said. I
confused.
said I could see her up in my house
Oh,
Okay.
in a negligee in my shower.
oh.
But then she gave me the bougie.
You
She
got
gave me.
work through the bougie.
I
Maybe
don't
it's
think.
how you. Maybe it's how you approached me.
I don't think I got the number from you, Nikki. What you talking about? So I guess
Only
my
reason
Oh.
point.
why, cause I ate food in your house, so I had to be respectful.
What kind of shit is you trying to? I'm not finna allow you to do that. So, I'm finna not allow her to do that.
That's
So,
funny.
we goes out right, Saba. So Nikki at the bar.
Yeah.
So she had a little friend over there.
Wait a minute, who all was there? I need to know the attendees. Was Big C there?
The whole crew was there.
How many people?
12.
About sick,
See,
yeah.
that's not an appropriate situation to start something new. But go ahead, Mike. I,
But no,
I
It
ain't mean to
it
wasn't.
interrupt.
It
wasn't. But
wasn't
I
12 of us.
mean,
About
it
six.
was everybody.
Yeah,
Me, you, Corey, Slim, Smitty, Bert.
yeah.
Everybody was there that night, and Nikki was over
How
there in
long
the
ago was
corner.
this? How
It's
long
That's a
ago was
while
this?
ago.
over a decade.
Yeah,
Okay.
she had this little thing from South Carolina sitting over there. So we were like, Nikki,
I'm dead. He said this little thing.
why don't you have your friend, since you don't want to come join us, let your friend come over and join us.
Mm-mm.
No, Nikki, call your friend.
Chris, you
No,
nodding your head a little too hard.
am I
Do it
lying,
like that.
Chris? So we had to actually sneak behind her back and get her friend number.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Wait a
Let's
minute.
ask the
We
guys a question. Let's ask
both.
the guys a question. So, what's y'all stance on dating? Because this is getting ready to go left.
Hmm?
Say what now?
What's
What's
y'all
the
stance
question?
on dating?
What you mean stance on date? What you mean?
Yes, man.
So like in 2023,
Yeah.
knowing that everybody talk about how dating is trash, what is y'all stance, experience? How do y'all feel
Pee
about
in the pool.
it?
What you
Exactly.
mean? Oh no, no,
There's
hold on,
pee and
whoa,
shit
whoa,
floating.
whoa, whoa. If you go out with Corey, it's an experience and it's an adventure.
Okay.
So how was your
Watch
experience,
your mouth,
Robert?
Corey, because I've been out with you before.
How was your
Anyway,
experience?
Ooh,
It is
ooh,
an
ooh, ooh, ooh,
experience. It
ooh.
is
Tell
an
it.
adventure.
wait,
Tell it, sis.
wait a
Tell
minute.
it.
Big C, can you see my face?
I can see your face.
I need to hear this. Tell it.
Okay. Yeah, baby, get real close, where you can smell that essence that you really love, you know what I'm saying?
For
So
ass,
he
breaking her
has an
ass.
experience
Ooh,
when he's rutty. He has an experience when he's rutty. But Corey has a distraction factor. And we
ooh,
understand, Nikki, we want you to stay focused. We want you to
ooh,
show up every
ooh.
time. And you can't just play with me with the representative. I want the full
Oh.
Monty.
Mm.
Because I'm not going to be humble. I'm not going to serve you platters of food like a king. I'm not going to
Wait
get
a
down
minute
here and
now.
wash your
Hold
feet.
on, hold
I'm
on.
not going to get down here and be meeting you at the door in the negligee and all of those things I do because I do those well. You understand what I'm saying? The lotions alone cost us $50, Nikki, for our butt.
Period.
So why am I doing all this if you're not going to show up all the time? I take myself to Michelin star restaurants. Understand? I take
Understand? Cause so
myself
do
to
I.
Vegas. So if
Thank
you
you.
not like, you know what, baby, here go a little something, something for your pocket.
Stop,
I love a
Saba.
man that
I
said,
need you to
here
stop,
go your
Saba.
ride
Saba,
around
I need you
money.
to stop. I need you
No,
to stop.
no,
Stop.
I
Don't
ain't say
you?
Corey.
I
You
need
validating.
I
What I
need you
said
to
was,
stop.
I love Big C to death, but I wish he had a shown up and showed the
Corey,
fuck out.
go over
When
there.
you see a
Go over
prize,
there
go after it.
Corey, splatter them walls. Vacancy.
Somebody going to, and I'm gonna let them
Corey,
too.
Corey,
Oh,
go splatter them
I'm gonna
walls,
let
Corey.
them
oh,
The vacancy
with a
sign is
pump
up.
action,
oh,
pump action.
oh.
Looking for him right now.
The vacancy.
Mhm.
Jeffrey says, "Why give so much of yourself so fast?" Lonnie
Who
said,
Mhm.
said
"Oh
that?
Lord."
Who said that?
What are you talking about? We ain't give a
Who
time
said
frame or nothing,
that?
We're not
Jeffrey.
talking
Look,
about Mr.
that's say
Jeff,
y'all been passed around. Damn.
not Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, we
Jeffrey
need
done jumped in the comments.
definition.
Yeah, Jeffrey in the
Yeah, there in the
What
comments.
did he say?
he said,
Yeah,
"Why
he was
why give so much of yourself so fast?"
Wait a minute, what's
You
the time
shouldn't.
frame? Because he don't even know. He don't even
You
know.
shouldn't. You
We
Y'all
got to
gotta
get
ask
to know
me.
somebody. You got no, but I'm
Ooh,
saying you shouldn't
Lonnie,
give
hey,
yourself so fast. You got
look
to
at
get to
old
know
Look
somebody.
at old Lonnie in there.
that's
Lonnie in
Lonnie.
there too?
Yeah,
Oh
Lonnie in
hold
there.
on,
man.
where
Old Lonnie,
Lonnie at? I
look.
You
can't see
you
him.
She
can't
right there.
you can't give yourself so fast. You have to get to know somebody and match their hustle. And
I
So
if
know I
you
what?
do.
can't,
What's the earliest you would have sex with a dude you start dating?
You, Nikki.
Time frame.
Shit.
why
The
are
last
you
one I married
asking
took a year.
me?
I want to
Because you
know.
the guest.
Oh
I
yeah, you first
mean,
up on the chair, Nikki.
it depends. So what it depends on what you talk about in the beginning. If y'all just say this is what we want to do,
What?
and that's it,
Oh no.
then.
Oh. Mm.
But if you say, okay, I'm trying to date you, I want to be with you, then I just
Yeah.
whenever the wind takes you. I don't
There you
really
go,
think
right
it's
there, Chris.
Uh
Bam.
oh. I see Big Duke. We
First
talking
date.
first date. Oh hell no, ain't no duty boo. Ain't
no. Who
no
Hold on,
duty
said
hold
boo
on,
on
hold
no
on, hold
that?
on,
first
hold on, hold
date.
on, hold on.
Not no first date now.
Y'all
You
saying
got
y'all
me
ain't never
chopped and
had
screwed.
sex on the first date?
Not me.
No, not me.
Ever?
Not me.
Not me. I ain't got to lie on nothing I do.
And
Not
bring your
me.
face back here, Big C, because we
So
already know how long it took.
have you ever had
Anyway,
wait. Never so you ever had sex with somebody one time and they just what they call that
I ain't never
Disappoint you?
did a roll call.
Absolutely.
Mm-mm.
That
No
it's
uh
roll call
called.
for me.
I'll tell you what it's called. It's called.
Smash and dash.
Have you ever
One
had
hit or
sex with what
quitter?
now?
one night stand. What one night stand? One night
Oh
stand.
One
no.
night
Mm-mm.
stand. Yes, it's called one
Mm-mm.
night
No.
stand. Sir. Yes, sir.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Never
That's how
had
you
Y'all
get
that.
herpes.
never
No, no,
had
thank you.
one night stand?
Exactly. That's how you get that. No, I haven't had one of those.
Mm-mm. You
Nikki,
can
you
catch
need to
HIV, all
Nikki,
kind of shit.
you
So,
need to
so
step
both
out
of
the
y'all
box,
are
Nikki.
telling this panel here
They
that
lying,
you
Corey.
Yeah,
never had a one night stand.
They lying,
not
Corey.
at
Never.
all. I like to
Not
take
at
them to the
all.
clinic. Yes, I do. I'm a former nurse. Mm-mm.
Hey, Chris. Hey, you know what they say? They say every time a woman tells anything about their sex stories, you always add three. So since they say
Well,
it's
we can
zero,
Come
verify
on.
you're
this. We
four.
can verify this, Big
Why
C.
you put the
How
shit
long it
on?
take us?
I
Real,
What?
never
real quick, Gifted said
Let's talk about it.
Nikki started to list her reasons she felt men didn't date her, but she was interrupted. So did you
No, no,
want to
no.
Oh,
list?
Oh, somebody asked me that?
yeah.
Gifted did, yeah.
oh,
Oh,
oh.
They
Repeat the
wanna
okay.
question so she'll
they
know.
wanna know
Let's
why
hear
all
Hey,
it.
them
Simple Living with him.
they
Nikki
wanna know
started to
why all
list
them
her
dudes dumped
reasons
you.
why. No, first of all,
That
nobody
is
dumped me
not what they
negative.
said.
The reason why is honestly to close it in one circle. A lot of guys that I've talked to have said that I'm too much like the homie, and they feel like if it
Ain't
doesn't
nothing wrong with
go
that.
right or if the relationship ends, they're gonna lose their friend, and so they value friendship over a girlfriend, which
Is
makes it
this
hard for
And Nikki,
me.
you right. Men are very jealous.
Yes,
They are
yes.
very fucking
is
jealous,
this
and
after
they don't
sex
like
or
it when your
before
It
homie
sex?
doesn't
likes you.
matter. It doesn't matter if it's after or
It
before
does
sex. It's the
matter.
fact. No, it doesn't, because I don't
So
place a value on
so if I tell you if I hit and then I'd be like, well, you like the
that. That's
homie.
your mindset, though, and that's why me and you will never get nowhere because you're
Oh,
basing it on
So
physical.
oh.
you
See?
telling me if a dude has sex with you and then he be like, well, you like the homie, I just want to be your friend. You don't think there's something wrong with that?
I've never had that happen before, so I can't answer that.
Me neither.
Did you just
You
say
just said. You just said.
But no, what you're trying to say, what you're trying to do is speak about a situation that you don't know about. Who's to say that I've had sex with him? Just because I date you, don't mean I sleep with you.
oh you
He
gonna
trying to
sleep with me?
define has it ever happened.
Well,
Exactly.
that's what I'm trying to find
Just
out.
ask,
Okay,
answer
so
him because he want to
Okay,
know if
so
that happened.
I'm gonna give you a situation on both sides. There's one side where I never had sex with somebody we dated, and his thing was you too much like the homie, and I'm afraid that if I hurt your feelings, I'll lose my friend. Cool. And on the other side, I've been in a situation with somebody that I did sleep with, and he said the same thing.
Is
You're
he
too much of my homie, and we're still good friends to this day. So it's a win-win situation. There's not one person that I've dated or dealt with, not dealt with, that ha- I'm cool with everybody.
Real quick, Lady Shay, I just saw your comments. Easy to submit to a man that's fully submitted to God.
Thank
Lonnie
you.
doing something real quick. She said, "Here goes the unresolved issue with Chris and Zava." What happened? What's my unresolved issue?
Oh,
Lonnie,
Whoa.
go join the join the show, Lonnie.
I missed a whole lot. Hold on, hold on.
Where the hell you went?
Can
Oh,
somebody
there you
hear
go.
me?
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah.
you.
Chris.
Okay, good, good.
Chris,
My whole
what?
thing, she just now said something important.
Why y'all say Chris? I don't know what's going on.
I
What's my
don't know either, dog. That just
Right,
want to
Chris, you
go
want to
there.
talk?
sure? What's my unresolved issue? I'm asking. Yeah, I read the comment. Obviously, I'm ready for it. What happened?
Lonnie, you should have
Wait
a
a minute,
link.
somebody came for Chris.
She
Oh,
meant
Corey.
Corey.
Oh, Corey.
I'm listening.
She
She
meant
meant
Corey. So I'm
Corey.
good now.
Oh,
Oh,
so she was saying the issue
Oh,
between Corey and
Bishop
Saba.
oh,
Saba.
Zaba. Yeah.
Corey,
what
let's
You don't
was
want to know
the
none of
question?
that. Whoever that is, I didn't see the
go
comment. They don't
go.
even want to know. Oh my God.
Hold on. Let me go back for you right quick.
Did we
Oh shit.
answer that in that episode on
Bow.
Ted?
There you go, Saba. I'll go back for you
Here
right quick.
goes the unresolved
What it
issue.
say?
Okay.
With
Well,
Corey
Corey is
and Saba.
Sabra.
It's gonna stay unresolved forever.
No, it ain't.
Oh,
You a single woman now, Saba.
That's right.
I
You
sure
single.
am. I'm playing that Trina song, "Single Again."
You a
again,
single
Back
woman.
on the
back on the
prowl,
prowl.
So
about to
now
get it.
That's the problem right there. You back on the damn prowl. Kick
What's
your ass
wrong with that
home.
Ooh,
though? As long as we being safe.
ooh. But wait a minute. I want to know why you want me specifically to stay
Oh,
back
Oh,
home.
you
You
can do
have
that. Hey,
some.
you can
You
do
had.
whatever you want to,
You want
baby.
me to stay home because you
No,
want
you
me
ain't gotta
to.
stay at home. You
get
can,
her
oh,
ass,
you
See,
can
Corey.
that's the
prowl
problem
all
right
you
there.
want
That's
Get
to.
all
her
right. So
ass, Corey. Cut her
whoever
hair
oh,
wrote the
off.
comment, there
Get
is your
her ass.
answer as to
Get her
why it is
ass, Corey.
unresolved. Because when he's supposed to come up to the plate, he don't want to piss.
Get
What
her
you
ass.
mean supposed to? I can do
When
the
you
hell I
get on the
want to.
toilet,
Wait a
when
minute.
you
What
get on the
the
toilet,
Corey, don't
no,
take
you
that
have
shit.
some unresolved emotional attachment to
She
me,
said you
and it's
peeing crooked,
okay.
Corey.
oh,
Get
Yup,
her ass, Corey.
yup.
oh,
He's splashing on the floor.
She
It's
said
all
you
right
you
though.
peeing on you
oh,
peeing on the
Sabra,
walls.
oh.
Sabra, don't do that. You know, we have much respect for you, Sabra. You know I
Okay.
love
Well, all
you.
right. Well, I will pipe it right back down. Don't
Calm
pop up.
down.
Okay, don't pop
Calm
up.
down.
Okay, because I'm gonna get you.
I like this Corey here. Corey,
Hmm
I like this.
Calm
That's
down.
what he need to do is roll on his back and
I
get his
never
tummy
I never
exposed,
seen you got
and he'll be all
checked
right.
like that, Saba. You got checked tonight. That's what's up.
I ain't
Oh,
get checked at all. I ain't
Nikki.
scared.
Trav said
Nikki.
every week I come on, they get on you, Big C. What's up with that?
You know,
oh, so
it's all good. You know, people love to love me. You know, it's all right.
Corey the man.
Corey
Ain't
is the
that the
man.
biggest form of flattery though?
That's
Mm-hmm.
right.
Yep. Yep.
Nikki.
Whatever.
yes,
Nikki,
Mike.
all that
Yes, Mike.
snuggle shirt.
I miss
Mike
you.
just want to
Yes, it
snuggle.
is. It says snuggle. Don't worry
Mike
about
just
it.
want to snuggle.
That's all I
I
want to
Mike
think
do.
he want to meet her twins real bad. He keep looking
Mike,
at them
and he
all.
can. And
I
he
don't want to see
can.
her twins. I just
You
want
He
to
say
Yes,
meet.
he
can.
can? What'd you say?
He can't.
That's rude.
I can't, Chris. She's
Chris
off.
said that's rude.
No, it's actually true. I can't do that. I wouldn't do
No.
that.
Why?
I
Why?
wouldn't.
Sometimes friends make the best relationships when you start
Exactly.
out as friends. Oh, see, but you know what? Chris and Mike suffer from the same disease.
What's the
You
disease, Corey? Help
oh,
me,
understand?
Chris. What
They
is it,
do. They
Chris?
had the same
What
disease,
is
and
what's the
Chris
name of it,
believes
Chris?
it.
What's
Come
the
on,
name of it,
Chris,
Chris? Tell the name, Chris.
tell it.
Gamophobia.
Gamophobia.
Y'all could Google it.
Ooh.
Because you got to understand, they phobia that they talking about, Nikki. It is failure to commit, baby. You got to commit
Hey.
100% for a real black woman
Hey.
today,
Yeah.
because it's no time for play. You got to
It's not.
come on with the come on.
Tien, could you please highlight Trav's comment?
Which one about the Tatas?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Ooh.
Titties.
Lonnie
She do.
said Mike.
Wait a minute.
He said she do got some big titties.
Ooh.
Some
Okay.
tatas.
Thank
Oh,
you. Thank
that's right.
you.
Take a bow, Nikki, with the tatas.
calm down, nigga. Your things are thinking. Stop. Please
We about
stop
to get
making
So
a
together.
thing.
Corey got real
I'm
excited.
not
Go on,
trying to.
do it, Nikki. Go on,
Wait a
do it, Nikki. He
minute.
like
Don't
it,
do
don't
that.
he?
Put
Look
in
at
the
the
chat
smile
for
on
me.
his face. I can tell he like it. Look at it.
I want to give a
The
shout out to
Unabomber
my
smiling.
homeboy Steve.
That's right.
I appreciate you, Steve, for finally paying
but
up with that
see,
bottle. Thank you,
that's
sir.
the thing.
What?
I'm telling Mike because Mike don't understand that women like me are a rare commodity and y'all don't want my
Dime,
kind.
Dime
Girl,
does that.
the
Young
Oh,
ones
Dime
don't.
that's
does
Don't you?
rare, they like to be
They
comfortable
don't.
with us and take
Exactly.
advantage and don't want to do what they supposed
Y'all
to
want
do.
Hold on.
But
exactly.
wait a
Y'all want the
minute, the
ones
Wait
that
one,
stretch y'all out.
but
a minute.
Nikki, the
Hold
one
on.
that got the fish pocket that he was with, they be
Exactly.
done wined and dined them, treat them
Guys,
good,
Mary,
you
knocked
know.
her up, everything.
Yeah.
Dime a dozen.
But y'all don't want our kind, and
Oh,
that's the kind that's gonna go out with
And
y'all
now you
and
gotta
stay with
watch
my
that mouth
business.
now, Mike. I got told you about how many Super Bowl rings I want, and I don't even want no more now.
what you mean?
So I am the marrying kind. Every man I
Look,
date want to marry my ass. So
look,
don't do that.
look.
Every damn man I ever dated. I
look.
swear to God, I could pull the rings out. I got receipts.
I
That
believe you.
Only
look,
thing is, people
Weird.
say they get mad at me because I cut them off because I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. When you show me who
Me
you are the
neither.
first time, I'm gonna believe you,
Well,
and I'm
Nikki, I
not
only
gonna go
had that
back and
happen
forth.
one time. I'm
Right.
not gonna lie, Nikki. I had one. You know, when you get attached to a certain thing that a man have, if
Mhm.
you know what I'm talking about, that's the
Mhm.
only time I spun the block a couple times. You know what
A
I mean? I
couple of
recently
times.
got a
Yes.
couple times too many, and I
Yes.
just got rid of that little dead weight, and I ain't gonna do it again.
what
No
you
more
mean?
Shout out to
matizing.
He came
Nick.
back.
Yeah.
Dickmatizing is
He
not
came. He
no.
came
Oh
back
yeah.
the day
When
Sometimes
I
Johnny
y'all
put
know
came
him
back.
what
out, he
y'all
sat on
doing.
the porch.
Y'all know what y'all doing. I ain't never now that I had a couple
So you
call me,
saying that day Johnny
had a
done
couple
came back
text
around the
me.
corner?
Oh, not that one. I'm talking about the husband that I divorced.
Oh,
Uh,
Corey. No,
That one ain't never really, you know what I mean? He ain't gave up yet either, but I mean, you know, that's a whole nother topic.
Nikki, how many dudes have broken your heart?
Oh.
I answer that question.
What? How many had broken my heart?
Yeah, how many have broken your heart?
You want me to be honest?
No
Uh-uh.
I
lie.
hope not lie.
Maybe about
It
one
might
or
be a
two.
lot.
Maybe about one or two.
One or two. Okay. This is
Because I don't want to keep stressing this, and I know this sounds redundant, but I'm a different kind of person. So I handle. I'm different.
I
Do you
wanna
think
do
you
you
have a harder edge to yourself than most women? Like you have
I do.
a
I
stronger
do.
skin?
I do because I was raised because partially. Well, I'm not gonna say partially. I was raised by my mom and dad, but I was really taught by my mom how to be.
Mm.
And one thing my mom taught me to be is boss up, realize your lane, realize your place, and act accordingly.
Well, how many times in
So,
your life have you gotten into a relationship where you feel as though you gave him all of you?
there was that was I can honestly say it was one relationship, and we was together for 3 years, and I completely
Oh,
immersed myself. Hold on, let me finish.
Wait,
I
wait, let it get
completely
this one out, Corey, because I need to hear this.
I'm not gonna be on. I'm gonna be honest. I completely immersed myself in that relationship, and when I got out the relationship, when I walked away from it, when I healed from it, is when I self-evaluated. Why was I there? I was not in love with him. I was in love with what we had at that time. I was young. I was like
Mm.
28. He was 40. So we had a house. We had cars. We paid bills. Everything that a young girl dreams of, we had. So I was in
Well,
love
guess
with what
what?
we had. I
I,
wasn't in
I got
love
a
with him.
I got a blessing for you today, Nikki. I'm gonna share some food with you because you're a fellow vagina. I want you to understand what I'm about to say to you, girl. You can't be in love by yourself. I'm beating on the phone. You
Exactly.
hear it?
Exactly.
So, oh shit! I beat on the phone so hard I got off the screen.
And then he
But
wasn't my
let me
friend.
explain.
And then he wasn't my friend. And
If
he's got
if
to
if
He was not my
if
friend.
if y'all not mutually in love,
Right.
it ain't love.
It ain't. And I
It
had to
ain't
learn
love.
that.
So
And then he wasn't my friend. When
mm-mm.
I stepped back, I was like, is this my friend? Is this somebody I can confide in? And when I had to realize that I couldn't even confide in him about my deepest, darkest secrets, he's not my friend. And I want my friend first. I want my best
Mm-mm.
friend first. And if you
That's
can't be
right.
my best friend,
can,
then
can
we
you
can't.
repeat? Can you, sorry, can you repeat that one time so I can get a full grasp of what you just said?
why it sound like you
Okay, so you cannot be in love by yourself.
Uh
So
huh.
a lot of
Amen.
people engage in relationships even for 17 years. One person in the relationship might be fully thinking that they
Yep.
are in love and they
Yes.
get their heart broke, but they need to realize, just like when people die, you got to understand that the person didn't love you, so therefore you never loved them because they didn't give you all of them. So how the hell you loving somebody who you don't even fucking know? If a person give you
Thank
they
you.
all, then you can love them. I'm talking about a man. When a man open up, it's better than watching a rose bloom. When a man submit and he wants you to have him and do this and do that to him, then you know you got him.
You talking about
You
like
understand?
Yep.
But when a man still playing tough Tony and he don't want
Yep.
you to
hey,
meet his mama, girls run. Girl, if
shots
he don't
fired.
take you to meet his
Shots fired.
friends,
Pow.
all that
But
pow,
that's a
nigga,
word.
in
That's
the
a word you
chest.
said. That's a word.
So
That's a
you
word.
They don't want you.
so you talking about when a man lay down on the table and you put hair removal cream all over his body.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
and yes, I do it often too.
That's
Yep.
opening up.
Yes,
That's the type
because
of
he
man.
never did it before.
That's the type of
That's a
man.
form of it. Yeah.
Shabu, you
You
is
go out
not
to eat with a nigga and he
you
ain't never
look
ate nothing but chicken fingers,
Shabu, you
but
ain't
he
putting the
trying the Waldorf salad. That's opening up.
you is not finna take no
I done
So,
But
did
that's
it.
a word though. That's real though.
so
That's
hold on,
real.
hold on.
Kasabi will upgrade your ass. Yes, she will.
But a lot of people have different meanings of what love is to them.
Well,
Thank you.
you got people that's been
You gonna
raised
have to
on
repeat it because you
survival
sound like a
and people
robot.
that's
Hold on.
raised on love.
Yes, I was raised on. I'm a very
I
loving
can't hear you.
person. So the thing is, if the person might not love
Wait a
the
minute.
way you love, and his love is totally, like you say, it's a love language thing.
You got
That
to learn your
person,
love language.
yes. So if that love is different, you can't say that his love is not going to be the same as yours. And if he's spending 17, if his love is like, hey, I'm providing, I'm helping, I'm doing my best, I'm here every day, I'm being with
Big
you
C, it's
every
only
day.
one kind of love. You can't even go even go. No,
My
don't even
ex
try to put
didn't
all
know.
that
My
together.
ex
It's
didn't know
only
how to
one
love.
kind of love.
My ex's
So,
definition of love was if you ask me to do something, you got to do something in return. So if I asked my ex to buy me a pair of shoes, it was it was an ulterior motive. Something had to come out of it for him. He just didn't do it from the heart.
Nikki, was he a Leo?
No, he was a June
that has
look, you
Gemini.
know
nothing to
what?
do with it. Stop.
Look, Nikki, let me tell you something. I
He
had
was a
a
June Gemini.
I had Saba. Look, I had a young lady buy me a watch one time for my birthday, right?
Okay.
So I'm
Mm,
not used to receiving expensive gifts or quality gifts.
Mhm.
mm,
And the watch was probably about a $900 watch.
mm.
So
Damn, you about to send her
I
back to Pluto and back
I
with that.
I didn't know how to receive it. I really didn't.
Oh,
So I had to find the value of the watch,
uh-uh.
and I went out and bought her a Gucci bamboo watch of the same value and gave it to her
See, that's where you
because
messed up.
I know, but I don't like to hear, well, I bought you this and I bought you that and I
Well,
did
then
this.
she's
So
not a
stop
real
doing
person
it.
because
So
anybody that you feel like gonna throw something up in your face isn't real.
I didn't know if she had did it or not. I always expect the
I wouldn't
unexpected.
I wouldn't have accepted
So
it.
no, I mean it
But
was from
baby,
the
since
heart.
it's not, you need to change that. You need to go into the relationship, understand that it's not about what we do for each other in the financial amount of it. It's
But
the
you
thought. How did it
Hold on.
make you
so
feel that that
what's
Saba.
woman
let me
gave
ask you a
you the
question.
watch?
So
Hold on.
what is the leading cause of divorces?
Because they
Financial,
Communication,
stupid.
No,
They
consistency,
no.
stupid.
Finances.
finances,
finances.
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 Finances is the number one.
boredom.
Finances.
Finances is the number one.
No,
No, I can't
Yes, it
say
you
is.
that
not
because
doing the
Nah.
I know
same
some
for
people
somebody that
that
they do for you.
combined make $300,000 a year, and they cheating because
Yep.
at home they don't talk, they don't communicate, they done got bored, they don't know how to date, they don't know how to keep it
So I
fresh,
know
they
some
don't know how
people
to do.
that got together and they make $45,000 together and they can't pay the rent, the mortgage, the light, so they got the hell
But they
on.
stay
But they
together.
need to
They
sit
stay
down and
together.
talk and
No,
figure out why they can't pay it.
they finances.
But wait a
Well
minute, Mike.
then,
I really don't want to lose this because I think this is important about wholesome growing for you. Stop being afraid to let your feelings go because you never ever gonna have
It'd be
your pushing
hard.
cushion if you sit up here equating, certain things that you gotta match it, you
But
gotta do this, do
you know
go with
that
how
come
you feeling, my boy.
I think
here's the thing,
a lot of
life
Real
it
quick.
happens. We saw that with the pandemic. Life happens. We saw
Yup.
people that was making $100,000 a year having to go work at Home Depot and everything else part time just to supplement income because their significant other. I mean, pandemic showed us that at any given moment, life can change.
It
Real
showed
quick.
me Jesus coming back here. I'm just
Trav
saying.
said marriage is the leading cause of divorce.
What is? What he say, Chris? What you say?
Exactly.
Trav said marriage is the leading cause of divorce. I
But
agree with
why? But why?
If
you
you marry
because
dumb, you gonna divorce dumb.
I mean, let's all keep it real. Divorce rates are increasing. Less and less people are getting married. I
Well,
mean,
here's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a good example. I'm helping a friend right now, and he called me today,
What's
and
his
his
name?
thing was, I'm not no.
Jason.
His thing is
Peter.
that no, he started a business on the side, and his wife's first thing is Well, how much money of that am I gonna get? How much you gonna put in my account? So that must mean you're gonna increase my allowance. So why you gotta go out on
An
Saturdays doing this?
allowance and you married? What are you talking about?
Exactly. So my thing to him was, well, first of all, me and you
You
have had this
shit.
conversation several times about
You ain't
how
working
she
at no
handles business.
company.
So her car broke
Fuck on.
down and he took it to the shop and
That's right.
he was like, okay, have you gone to go get the car at the shop? And she was like, why should I? You can pay for it. You the man. And he was like, that's, I mean, we're joint. So like I told him, why?
I have a question.
Yes,
Does she know you?
she does.
Does she know you talking to him?
Yes. She told him to ask me my opinion.
Oh hell no! Flag on the play.
See,
Flag on
my
the
phone,
damn play.
my phone been going in and out. I missed it all.
We grew up together.
And that's fine, but that's the problem right there. You see, he should have took care of home. He shouldn't have asked you shit. Not a damn thing.
That's right.
He shouldn't have asked you one damn thing, one question at all. The problem is he should have handled that shit together. They should have handled that shit together. He should have told her, look, this is what I'm doing. You're telling me you get an allowance already. You need to sit down and be quiet. Either you take it or leave it. Because here's the problem. I'm doing this thing for you. For you. And if you can't understand that, I ain't got nothing to tell you.
Them damn women done got the hell on. Look at this
Yeah, yeah.
shit. They done got
Yeah,
the
no,
hell
run
on.
them up. Good job,
You done
boy.
ran them off, Corey. My man.
I'm
That's
so
right.
proud of you, Corey. You
That
grown
don't
so
make no
much.
damn sense. That don't
That's
make no
right.
fucking sense at all.
I'm
Ran
with you.
they ass off. Fuck
No,
this
no. What I'm
guy.
saying is,
You came
if
in apologizing. Shit.
if I don't know when that's how you talk to him, but he needs to handle that in the house. And I understand that you his friend and everything, but as a husband, if you're a husband, he need to check that in the house because it's gonna get worse. Yes, in house, yes, because it's gonna get worse. No, no, no. What being a good friend is to him is to be quiet and say, "Hey, talk to your wife about this, not to me."
Oh, I've said that before.
But keep saying it till he
Okay, yes,
understands it.
sir. Yes, sir.
Talk to me. I ain't your motherfucking man.
Oh my God.
Get her ass, Corey.
Great job.
Oh, you good? You at home now?
Different in what way? Is that who's that director? That Lady Shay? That
Who
Nikki?
what? Who what now?
Nikki, did you mention that you're different? I think somebody. This is the second time somebody done mentioned how's it different. I think they were
Okay,
talking.
so I gotta answer that.
We'll wait till they come out with another comment. But
Yeah.
I
it
can
has.
answer it if I want to because I'm gonna have to get off in a second, but I can answer it.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I mean, like I said, I'm different in the sense of I ew. I'm different in the sense of not relying on anybody to help me.
How does that make you different?
Somebody got.
Somebody
Uh,
got an echo. That might be
It's a
me. I
mean
mute myself.
echo.
hello, hello. It's still echoing. Sabra, that you? That you? Sabra.
Sorry, mute
Sorry, mute
yourself.
yourself.
Sabra, mute
Sorry,
yourself.
mute yourself.
Hello.
Nikki, go ahead.
Go ahead, Nikki.
Okay.
There you go.
So the difference is that, like I said, it's hard to explain because you have to be with me in person. But like I said, I can go out watch football games, basketball games. That doesn't define a person. But cook, handle our business. Don't stress you. Don't nag you. Just trying to have a good time and enjoy life. Good conversationalist. Like some people don't. Some people can be pretty as heck and not have not know how to hold a conversation. Some people can
You don't think
want.
there's a lot of women like that though? They
I'm
do
sure
like
there are,
oh, okay.
but
You said
I
different.
like I said, I've had a lot of dudes that said you're different. Like you have a good vibe, you have a good aura. When we meet you, it's like you don't come off as stuck up. You come off as very humble. I don't know. I
Do you fall in love fast?
no.
Oh, okay. I
I
just
think you might be emotionally unavailable a little bit. I think that might be the different thing that men might be pointing out to you. Like you don't make yourself as vulnerable as most women. Like maybe in that
Be-
sense, but
because I don't have time because I don't have time to be hurt. I've been in situations where like I said, I gave my all in a relationship, and I watched how it did me. I watched how I had to put my life back together while he moved on with his, and to have to put your life back together, and you're watching somebody else carry on with theirs after what they did to you, it humbles you even more relationship wise, and
yeah.
it forces you to grow up, and it forces you to address more than just red flag, red flag, red flag. It forces you to say to yourself, this is what I'm not going to deal with, and it also forces you to know your worth. And I think people use that line loosely. No, you have to know your worth, and you have to know what you're willing to deal with and what you're willing to allow in your space and
But wait,
peace.
Nikki, flag on the play. I'm gonna say this again because I love everybody until they
Right.
make me not love them. So right now, I'm gonna tell you I love you and you my sister in Christ. So what I'm gonna say to you is, I don't care if you've been hurt by a fucking demon. Do not enter another relationship unless you go balls to the wall, because you miss out. He gonna miss out. It's a waste of fucking time. If you don't think you're able to give him 100% of you, don't even lay down with him. I
Exactly.
swear to God, because we doing a disservice as black people. We could have so much more on this
Hmm.
fucking planet
Hmm.
if Mike, Corey,
Hey, whoa, whoa,
and
whoa, whoa.
Chris and Nikki and Sabra, I'm including everybody in this and everybody who's watching. If you step into your very next relationship, stop hiding shit. Stop seeing the motherfucker around the corner too. I'm talking about come full circle with your next dating experience, not being a
Be
bullshitting
honest.
ass
Thank you.
representative.
Thank you.
Don't close
But
people
but
out because you've been hurt. Because hurt
not to
people
cut
hurt
you off.
people.
Not to cut you off, but Lonnie said that doesn't make you different. Yes, it does, because I can speak my truth. Everybody can't speak their truth about what they have, what they've been through, and what they're not going to go through. So yes, it does make me different, because if Lonnie, not to be funny, if you take me out on a date right now, I might pay for you. You might
Lonnie's a
not be
girl.
used to that. I'm sorry,
Lonnie's a
Lonnie.
woman.
Sorry. Sorry. No offense. If you was a dude. Sorry.
Well,
But
Nikki, I'm gonna tell you right now, and this is just my truth, okay?
mhm,
I'm gonna be honest. Most of the time, men are taking me to dinner, but what I do on a fucking birthday, spur of the moment, it's unmatched.
exactly.
It's
It's unmatched.
unmatched. It's
It's a
unmatched. Like
match.
he might pay for 20 damn dinners, but when I take his black ass out to dinner, he come
It's
in the
gonna be
clothes.
out the
I done
park.
bought the whole outfit, girl.
Yes,
I'ma give him a bath with his own loofah. Come on, baby, get in my car. He ain't driving. You understand
he's
what I'm
not.
saying?
So
He
I
he gonna
apologize, Lonnie. I
remember.
thought I thought Lonnie was a dude. I apologize. But
Excuse me.
we
Excuse
have
me.
but hold on, Corey, hold on. There are a lot of women, like I talk to my homeboys right now. There are a lot of my homeboys that say, like, I had a guy tell me a couple of weeks ago, I was out getting my nails done, and he called me and he was like, "You getting your nails done?" I said, "Yeah." Who paid for that? I said, "Why does somebody have to pay for that?" Because
Oh,
that's what most women do. No, they don't.
what? Well, you know what, Nikki? I had gotten a brand new Mercedes once, and this dude rode up and said, what nigga bought you that?" And I said, "Really? A nigga can
Right.
buy it, but
All
why do I
he
got to
all
and
he's
why
doing is
I
letting you
couldn't
know
buy it?"
that he's letting you know the issues that he's been running into. That's all he doing.
But
that's
that's what we need to stop bringing into these new relationships. Don't nobody want to hear about your
Don't
past
know. Don't want
bullshit.
nobody to hear about no man paying for y'all. Y'all paying for a man. Look, the man
I'm
is
proud somebody
expressing
wants to
what
buy
he
me a
running
damn car. What
into.
you trying to say, baby?
Most women always got their hand out like a cup,
I don't hold my shit out. Mm-mm.
but they
I
talking
don't
about
have my own
they
hand out of cup.
they
I work hard for mine. I don't need nobody to
I
take care of
sure
me but
do.
me.
most
I can talk about how much I make a year. I make good
women
money.
hit dog holler. I said
Boo!
most women got their hand out like a cup.
That's only because we down here. It's a plethora of that down here. It
It's
ain't
a
everywhere.
plethora of it
It's
everywhere,
all,
Sabra.
it's
It's
everywhere.
everywhere.
Wait
what
a
up,
minute, we
man?
was talking to my best friend today, Agni. What's the first thing she said out her mouth?
Praise the
She
Lord.
said, "Ain't no man taking care of her because she asking for it. He taking care of her because why? He a man and he feels though I deserve to be taken care
Thank you.
Bullshit.
of.
If he offers
Bullshit.
it, I'm with it. But
Bullshit.
if
Bullshit.
not, I'm not
Let
gonna
me
ask him.
let me
That's
ask you a question.
disrespectful to
Let me
me.
ask
If
you a
a man
question.
don't know I need something, I don't want to
Why,
be with him.
Corey?
Yes.
Why is a woman so comfortable asking you for money so quickly and don't even know you?
Because that's the wrong women you dealing with. If they asking you for money quickly like that, then you need some more
No,
to make sure.
because they don't ask three others already.
I
That's
knew
what.
you 8 years. I ain't never asked you for no damn money, Corey.
Wait a
I didn't
minute.
say you.
Uh
Did I
oh.
say?
So
Uh oh.
Did
Get him,
you try
Saba.
to say you?
Get his
Nan nana boo
ass up.
boo. You better shut up before I come and grease your scalp.
Don't let him do you like that, Corey. Don't
I
let him.
will come grease your scalp. I
See
got your address. And I'll
that.
bring some DoorDash. What you
That's why
want?
you.
God
Hey,
damn.
Sabra, Sabra, what's your love language? I assume it's gifts. What's your love language?
That is one of them because I love giving gifts and I
I,
love getting them.
See, I hate gifts. I hate giving them because I'm just indecisive, and then I hate receiving them because I do feel like, damn, I owe like
Right.
like
But
I
wait a
Right.
minute, let's analyze that. Let's not gloss over that because
yeah,
that is an emotional stance you're taking right there.
right.
Something happened in your life that
Uh,
did not I'm gonna tell you why I like gifts. I
why?
had an amazing father. My father gave me flowers, teddy bears. He told me this is how I should be treated. He
Right.
said, "You are not somebody's porta potty. Don't let people run and piss in you. Make sure you know who they
Wait
are
a
before
minute.
you
R.
do things."
Kelly.
So my thing is, you are supposed to spoil a black man. You should give a man flowers because he most of the time men don't get flowers till they're dead.
And
There
head.
are men who have never had flowers in their fucking life, but as soon as they die, what's
Sex.
all over his casket?
Do not restrain from having sex at your
So
man
you need
anytime,
to go
any point
into
that
your
you
next
want.
relationship, baby 10 and Chris, with the open heart, like, okay, let this woman give me something, and you don't have to give her shit
But you know
back.
what's crazy?
Receive it.
You know what the most of them say, Saba?
What?
What do you buy a man that has everything?
You buy him something that you think he needs
But
or
they
that
don't.
you think he wants.
But they don't understand it be the small things that matter to
Yep.
me, and they don't
Like
understand that.
this one right here, he made 200,000 a year. I just got rid
Who you
of
talking about?
the one I just got rid of,
The one you was
305.
talking about last week? That
Whatever.
just.
I'm saying he got rid of. Whatever. The whole point is the nigga had everything. You understand what I'm saying? Everything. But because I went and bought him nice, I'm talking about really nice, soft, silky wife beaters. I bought him socks he had never had before that was really, really cashmere and nice. I bought him certain things that he fucking appreciate. He used to get razor bumps from shaving, and I did different shit. It's certain shit you do for a man that can be small. It sounds small, but it'll change his fucking life. You understand what I'm
I
saying?
think you spoiled them too much, Saber. I really
I
think you
know.
did. He put. Let me say, I'm gonna put this. He put himself
Hmm.
before your dog. He
He
paid
did,
for. Oh, whoa,
but
whoa, whoa,
wait a
wait, wait,
minute.
wait! I need you to listen to this.
Hmm.
He paid for a trip for your birthday in advance,
He did.
and you told that nigga, "Who is you?
Yeah,
My
my dog
dog.
been here eight
My dog
motherfucking
come
years, 9
first.
years. That's right.
Hallelujah. Hey,
No, but
that's
guess what though? If my man was sick and I had a girls trip planned that I paid 4,500 for, do you think I'm getting on that motherfucking
you
flight?
cannot compare a dog to a
Yes, I
human.
can
You
because my dog
cannot
treat me better than most
compare
people.
a dog to
Mm-mm.
a human. So, but
Corey,
this
don't you
man,
love Nobu?
how
He's
you would have,
straight.
Corey? How you would have felt if she would have told you you done paid a $3,000 trip and she told you no,
It was two
I can't.
grand.
2 grand,
I
2,500.
already told her.
Oh, you would have. Yeah, you would have said yeah, Corey.
I'm just saying because guess what though? If you really want the woman, Mike, guess what? You have to worry about her feelings, don't you?
And I paid. So you better worry about my pockets
Oh,
and my
what, oh, so
feelings.
you telling me? See now, Nikki was right. Nikki going, but guess what? Nikki was right because money is not a calculation for love. Because it's gonna be circumstances in your life where a woman gonna have to sacrifice something financially to
So you
show up
should
and
have
show out for you.
sacrificed that dog
He got back some of his money. Shit.
like the Illuminati and went on that trip with that man. That man paid for that trip in advance.
No, so but see, the backstory is my dog had stitches in his dingaling. He had cancer. He had a tumor removed.
So it's all gone.
Nobody could give him his medicine but me, and he was crying for me. My dog was literally in here crying. I'm not gonna leave no man down when they sick. Mm-mm.
That's not a man. That's a dog.
That is my little man.
That man paid $2,500 for a trip
Two
for your
grand easy,
birthday
but not that much. Not
and
that much.
said, "Baby, it's your birthday. We finna go enjoy this together." And you told that nigga, "Fuck you."
Guess what? Guess what kind of head he could have got if he would been like, okay, baby, it's
Guess what
cool.
kind of head he could have got if you'd have went along with this trip?
Oh, I'm gonna still get that head. It's gonna be all right.
You
I'm gonna
finna
get him a
get
new one.
you finna. Oh God, Saba.
I'm gonna get a new one that got his sense together.
So I don't think you should date until your dog gets 100%.
I listen. I agree with you, and my baby get his stitches out next week. So
Look at that tongue
He's
again.
still
Look at that
sick.
tongue again. That's that same tongue you gave us last week.
He's still sick.
He gone. He gone.
Corey, guess what? Guess what's also happening next week? Once the stitches come out, he is going to his sister Nene house for a whole vacation, and I'm about to have me a whole vacation by myself.
Hold
I'm
on,
going somewhere
Saba.
real
Do you
Saba,
hear?
crazy.
Saba,
Do you hear what you
Saba,
just said? Do
Saba.
you hear what you just said?
I bet you
What?
$10 that nigga come back around the corner.
He been trying. I ain't got him on block though.
Saba, I bet you $10 he come back around that corner. You let him back in.
Oh no, we gonna bet 100.
You let him back
I
in.
want to make it hurt. I want to make it hurt, baby. 10.
10-10?
I want to make it hurt for you, baby. It's a once I'm done. There was only one nigga on this planet
Wait, wait,
that
wait,
I would
wait,
have
wait.
let revolve through this door.
Well, who?
We ain't gonna talk about him.
Where you at? He upstairs?
Fuck no. I
Look
don't
up.
want, I'm
Look up.
scared of him.
Look up. Just look up. Just look up. There you go, right there. That nigga right there.
I
But
hate
like I
you.
said, but look.
No,
but
seriously, I'm being dead up. I am 48 as of the other day.
but
Praise
look.
God.
This is
Happy
why.
birthday,
Happy
Saba.
birthday. That's right.
And
Happy
guess what? There has
birthday.
only been one man ever. Yes, give it to the queen. Give it to the queen. She coming up on her 50. I can't wait. We gonna have a big ass birthday party.
That's right.
But look, Saba. This is what I'm saying.
Talk about it.
You said he was blocked at first.
He's still blocked.
You said he was
He,
unblocked. You just said he was unblocked.
no, he called from his sister phone. And then he
Uh,
had his sister call, and I was like, no, I'm done. I'm good. But I said there is only one man in the world that I entertained multiple. I am so upset I did it too. Corey know who it is, but there was only one motherfucker that had me. I was a soul tie for a little bit. I had a little
I'm
soul
sorry.
tie,
I
big
got a
soul tie.
cold, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm just saying. You got a cold?
Lady
Yeah,
Shay
man.
said people become cold after heartbreak because they are not healed usually. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's true, Chris. You struck on something right there, Chrissy. Yes, you did.
Chrissy.
I'm
Chrissy, don't do that.
yes. Because he got that cowboy hat on and I'm pissed off. You saw what he
Oh,
did
you
to
know what? I
me.
ain't even peeped that, Chris, because they drug Philly, didn't they?
Drug that
Yeah,
shit.
but
We
that's
them
all right.
boys. We
Chris,
them
tell him
boys.
what's getting ready to happen. Tell him
Chris,
what's getting
did
ready
you
to happen,
did
Cowboys
Chris.
to
you
the Super Bowl. I don't know what the
did
hell.
No,
hey
no, no,
did
no,
you
we
did you
ain't.
did you see that debacle the
We
other night the
out, nigga,
Dolphins gave
no.
up?
That shit got trampled.
Oh,
I felt sad watching it.
They was up 14 points a game. They just laid down and just cocked their legs open. Here, take it.
take it
How you do
all,
that in the
nigga. Let's
last
get
minute
that.
of the game?
They sure did. But wait a minute, baby 10.
What's
I got a
happening?
big question for you because it's related to
Yeah.
Nikki. It's related to Nikki. I want to dig up in this piece real quick. The lady said something very important to me, and I didn't like your response about it.
Well,
You know, because she was like, why you ain't gonna do it now? It sounded like she was flirting a little bit with you, Mike. What's the deal with you and Nikki? Are you interested in Nikki or are you
no,
not? And I
no.
want a
I'm
straight
I'm
answer.
me and Nikki go back and forth. I'm not interested in Nikki anymore.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, who are you interested in right now, baby 10? We all want to know.
Oh, you want to dig in my shit? Let's
Yeah, we
dig.
digging in your shit.
You want to dig and dig, but
Who
look, we
you
run.
dating right now?
We
Well, I mean, who's on the platter, Mike?
Chris said he wanted to wrap the show up at 9 o'clock. We got a minute left. I wish I could answer this thing within a
Yes,
minute.
you
Now
can.
you could
And don't be clapping for him, Big C. That's fucked up.
look. I look. You
We
want
just
to?
one name. What she look like? Can we know what she look like? Who you
Do
like?
I have an interest in somebody right now as we speak?
Yeah, who you crushing on?
Oh no, I haven't. I haven't. No.
Okay, well, Chris, who you crushing on right now? I need some to make damn tick.
Who am I crushing on?
Who out there that's not a superstar that you want, that's attainable,
Oh,
that
that's
you
the
like?
question.
Yeah, I want to know.
Hell, I got a
Who in
list.
y'all
Hold on.
circle right now that we need to know?
Hold on. Let me
I,
see.
I need a little name. Yeah,
Hold
go on
on.
your whole bag.
Hold
I
on,
want to
little
know what's
phone.
up.
I don't date hoes, Supper.
Big, yes, you do,
No, I
Corey.
don't.
I know you've been
Yes.
looking at somebody.
Hell no.
You need
Corey,
some beard
you know,
shine.
me and Corey on the same journey.
Y'all ain't no damn journey. Y'all paused.
No, we on a journey. I mean, a pause. You can call it what
Yeah.
you want, but we on a journey.
Y'all hit a
Yeah,
Richter scale bump.
We are cleansing our internal insides.
Don't y'all know when y'all don't get coochie regularly, men fall apart?
It's
I'm
not
not playing
healthy.
these
It
games with
isn't.
y'all.
It
It ain't
isn't.
healthy.
It isn't healthy.
It's
But
not.
it's been a
it's not.
long time
Do
since.
y'all not know sperm release keeps a man alive? And you sit here playing around
But they
with
did
your over
say.
50 ass. They just don't want to give nobody no nickname.
But they did
Just give
say
somebody what
a
you got.
man when he turns 52, he should get head like 3 times a week.
Well, you ain't getting there because you in pause
I'm
mode.
not.
But
I'm trying to find trying to find jawbones. I can't
I bet
find
you
them.
Chris
I
had
go,
something in Oklahoma. Chris, what's up? When the last time you had some nookie?
So who?
Jesus.
When you had some nookie last, Chris? I'm putting you on the
When was
hot
the
seat.
last time I had some nookie?
Oh, look at the blush. Oh.
When was the last time I had some nookie? Is it not? Shout out to Patrice Gibson.
That's right.
Oh,
Shout
we
out,
got a
shout out
name,
to
y'all.
Vic.
We got a name. Patrice, shout the fuck out to you, girl, for taking that down for the team.
No,
Was it?
that
Nah,
ain't. Nah,
nah,
that ain't.
No.
That
yeah,
ain't.
Patrice.
Look,
Oh,
Yeah,
that
that ain't
young
it.
lady. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. Remember that young lady I told you about that taught me
What about your
certain things?
finances?
No, yeah, that's all right there.
Oh,
That's all right there.
shit.
That really
Patrice,
taught
come back,
me.
baby. Come back. He needs you.
No, she no.
Patrice, come back, girl.
She like
No.
when I credit somebody about me
Mm-hmm.
and money and learning how to pay bills, and that one
Is
right
she a
there.
CPA? Patrice, are you a CPA, baby?
No,
I might.
that's the real one right there.
You
But
tell her. Patrice, I really need to know because we business
you don't
owners
need
over
to
here. I
know
might
that.
need that.
Stay out my business, Sabra.
she
I
said
might
no,
need
ma'am.
Patrice. She
She's
might
kind of.
do it for me. Shit.
Stay out my business.
I'm in your
That's
business.
my friend. Check this out. Watch this. You listening to this, Sabra?
One of y'all got a profile on POF. That's all I'm saying.
Sabra,
Huh?
are you listening to this?
Yeah.
You listen to this, Sabra? Listen.
Yeah.
Sounds like y'all need to have a good evening. That's
Time to go. Can't answer no more questions.
Thank you so
Y'all
much,
all
Nick.
chickens. Y'all chickens, boy.
Pablo, Dixie, Ken.
Yes, sir.
Y'all have a good night. Thank you.
Y'all wonderful
Peace,
night.
love, and blessings
Bob, I
to you
appreciate
all
you.
and all of our
All right, yo, man. Know what it is, right? Sunday night vibe.
Take off, Don.
Vibe. Let's go. Take it to the. Hey. Let's go.